Okay, so the very first thing I did was I spawned right next to the trader, figuring that's where the noose was located near. So I just did one of the buried treasure missions. He had really close. I want to see what I can possibly get from him. Keep in mind, this first part, it's more going to be a short thing just to see how it goes. If it goes well, the series will continue. Not sure how many episodes, planning on 10. So my plan is, depending on what this guy's selling, show Brace is probably the best thing he's got selling. Let's see what he's selling. So depending on what this guy's selling, I'll have to find out what to buy. The hunting rifle would be very nice. Still with the stun baton though. Robotic sledge. It's not bad. Just on the bike. I'm not gonna be using that though. Okay, so that I can already buy this because before I even started recording, I had sold a bunch of the stuff I got from this guy earlier. So now I have 1,000. Buy the sledgehammer for now. It's good enough for now. The wood splitter mod is good. I'll buy that too. I just got structural support brace from him, so I don't need that. Yeah, it should be good. I will get nerdy glasses that would do the XP gain and grants. Now let's see, blade traps, those are amazing. I'm gonna probably need to buy those. So restock is on day 4, which would mean I would have to get enough to sell to this guy, which isn't that hard.
You come back sometime.
That's modified 11. Okay, now I have my sledgehammer. This should be good, so the other thing I have increased on this for what I plan is the XP and block damage should be the main things increased. Loot abundance is ×2. Reason why is because I'm trying to have a playthrough where it's going to be a lot harder. So the blood moon, it's only at 8 enemies spawn. But depending on how bad it gets, I might make it a lot higher. Let's go into the basement now. I hope I'm making this a fully fledged bunker. So. Screamers on me, that's not a very hard mission. So I can do that one really quick. Okay, let me see here. So I'm gonna do some basic base upgrading. Okay, good. And the ceiling just gotta get patched up a bit, but that's it. Breaks. Now, I'm hopefully going to be able to teach some people who want to get games that want to play with me how to play this game, because if they learn early, and then makes everybody have a lot of fun time, and a lot more fun, you know? Makes life a lot easier. The fun is going to be there at least. The only pressure is, you know, most people are stuck in their houses just like me, so, you know. Hopefully that goes well. My plan on uploading on... I should be able to get the footage done on next Tuesday for the next video. Because Monday I have plans and stuff. So... hopefully once I get that video out, we'll see how it goes. I'll start off with the first 3 parts to get some positive reviews from a few people in like Discord and stuff. Then I'll happily continue the series because I actually like this game. And Rust is one of those things I plan on doing stuff for, but it's going to be really hard to get past, you know, all the editing I'd have to do to get over the voice chat systems. But other than that, I mean, it should be okay. I'll just turn off text chat and stuff. But when I do that, I won't do groups, I'll probably do solo videos for Rust. And for the solo videos, I'll try to edit it as much as I physically can with my editor. Just so that way it's a lot less boring than what it would be. So yeah, the ceiling, the floor is fully done. And we look around, so this can be upgraded. Decided to go back to the way I originally played the game, which was basically just this. It was find a random broken down house. Block of wood. So yeah, my plans for this specifically are try to find the voice, playing like I used to. It would be nice. And if I can get those blade traps, though, I can make an actual nice place for a round. Hopefully the second horde I can use those blade traps once I buy them. So, basic plan, get blade traps, upgrade the base enough where they can handle the zombies for the first blood moon, and just see how it goes. Now I already know at this base's current place it could not withstand even one blood moon, so I'm gonna have to improve it a lot if I want to have a chance. Okay, there we go. This is good enough for now. Just prevent zombies from getting in, which is all that really matters for day 1. And there we go. It looks terrible. Wow. It'll fix itself over time once I get this all done. There is a destroyed workbench downstairs. If I remember right, you cannot repair those. On the other hand, it's a good way to have storage down there for free. So there we go. That part of the base is fixed. Now we need to fix this hole in the wall right next to our important stuff. What do we have? We have enough, okay. And there's that part done. The upstairs I'm not worried about. I should never be worried about the upstairs. The most likely chance is the upstairs is just going to be an area for a shooting floor I'll make. So my plan is try to get an auger as soon as possible, and then try to dig like out a small area, put a few blade traps in it, put like a weird metal cage thing in the middle, and hopefully be able to survive the first horde. I was planning on doing the everyday horde, but I've kind of been doing a lot of my own already. So I do not believe, like, I believe it could be interesting, but for me, it would be one of those things where it's like, it's more of a rush. I wouldn't get as much enjoyment out of it. Okay, let's make sure this is all upgraded. That should be relatively okay. It always starts out slow, but once you start exploring for towns and such, eventually you'll start picking up momentum fast. But it mostly picks up momentum around day 3 to 4 is when you start having to speed up. Because you're doing the issue of you're usually halfway to Blood Moon, and that's when you have to think, I have to do something about this. So it's a time when it's like you have to rush for as many resources as possible, upgrade your base at that point, to make sure that nothing can go wrong. I mean, in this game, yeah, it's nearly impossible to make sure nothing goes wrong, but like, there's ways to do things right in this game and wrong. You know, hiding in a hole on a blood moon when it's an everyday thing, it could be considered cowardly, but if it's your only option, you can do it. But then again, you're not getting the blood moon loot that you need, because zombies spawn a lot more frequently. Even though drops are low now, unlike last year or whatever, they still will drop, they drop a lot better stuff than they used to. Before they would drop like 1 or 2 cans of food. Now they can drop 800 old cash. You know, overall, this we're gonna do it, and the base should be done in a second. Now once it is done, then I will try to make the next part of it, I guess. It's the only thing I can do. And the Wi-Fi I got is now upgraded, so that way I can actually run this game, record it properly, have good frame rates, and hopefully video uploads will be a lot faster. So there won't be any more waiting on a video to be uploaded. I'll just be like, oh, I want to upload a video in 5 minutes. And here's one of the things I'd like to show. Skill tree. I'm focusing more on the lucky looter aspect of things, making my life a lot easier to get stuff. I upgraded these for obvious reasons, because if I want to go over to the trader, I'm going to need this upgraded. Other load's another good one, and then Tyrannosaurus, main reason being increased stamina.